Welcome back to Premier Lifestyle. I'm your host, Aaron Smith, and today we have Armin and Blanchard with us today. They are Solid Gold Bike. What can you guys tell us about Solid Gold Bike for the people who don't know?
Ultimately, Solid Gold Bike is the most iconic street fashion brand in the history of BMX culture.
Okay, so how did you guys come up with the name Solid Gold Bike?
That's a deep one,
right?
So I got encouraged by God to continue moving forward in my dreams and aspirations beyond the discouragement, beyond the sadness, beyond the fatigue of things not working out for me. You know what I mean? Everybody has their dream where they want to go to school. You hear about dropouts. Not everyone's like, yay. You know what I mean? And they drop out and they become something enormous. A lot of times people, it's difficult for them to push past those hurdles. You know what I mean? So God encouraged me to keep it pushing with a gold bike. It wasn't a BMX bike. But as a creative, as I kept it pushing, I started to look at the different markets, and I added the Solid on there, so it was Solid Gold Bike. So I mean, the name wise, it was pretty self-explanatory. You know, it was what he encouraged me with was a gold bike. So creatively, you know, I don't think the bike was solid gold. It was just like a gold bike. It probably wasn't real gold at all. You feel me? But it was like a necklace. It was like a pendant on a necklace. So, but creatively, when I embraced it and I soaked that into my being to keep it pushing and to move forward, it was like Solid Gold Bike.
So what are some of the people you guys worked with so far this year or last year?
I mean, as far as people though, we've worked with people like individuals, artists and things like that for sure.
Outside of fashion,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, outside of fashion and things like that.
Like even right now, we've been working extremely closely with the 10 Summers, the PITL, and Amio.
Oh, okay.
So that's ran by DJ Mustard.
Right.
We got people on the label like RJ. They've befriended us, man. We actually like be in a group chat. Like they're really good people that we just vibe with. Like even else, you know, everything starts as business, but it's only so often that you link with people that you genuinely like.
Right.
You know what I mean? And these niggas are cool, so it's like it goes further than like, oh, they just wearing clothes or whatever the case may be. Like we really vibe with each other, and it's like even RJ was telling me one day, he was just like, man, like we're both starting from the bottom, and that's, you know what I mean? And that's what kind of makes us gel so well. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's a mixture. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, we've been working with them. They've been really supporting us, man, showing us like mad love. They've been showing us mad love, bro, mad love. Like,
but see, that stuff comes, like I said, naturally too. You see what I mean? So we didn't force that issue like at all.
Yeah,
so I feel like
organic.
when the clothing thing comes about, that's got to be natural. It doesn't have to be, but I think it's a better feel. Like you just feel more comfortable about the whole situation, man. It's just whatever. Like, you know, when it's not forced.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I feel like we're doing the right thing, you know, as far as that goes.
So what are the new moves for this year? Like what's going to be coming?
Red hat.
Red hat.
Yeah.
We dropped the staple black, you know what I mean, summertime last year, and we've been hinting towards it for a little bit. When do we get the samples?
For the red hat?
Yeah, remember we did that?
Like 4 orders ago?
Yeah.
A while ago.
Yeah, we had we was thinking, were we even serious? It was just like.
About the red?
Yeah, remember we was just like throw not 2 really. Red in there?
Yeah, not really.
You feel me? Because we get a certain amount whenever we order. You feel me? But it was like, yo, what do you think? You know what I'm saying? Because at our manufacturing, they have like colors set up. So even though we go in there to specifically get what we're getting, it's kind of like, yo, what do you think we can do next? You know what I'm saying? So it's like that red was looking hot.
Yeah.
So like, what are the big influences you have right now? Like, who influenced you to do what you do?
Off top, I would have to say Nigo and Pharrell, man. Nigo and Pharrell are like our 2 biggest inspirations. Because what they've done, what they're still doing to this day is like man, hopefully one day we can even like touch what they're doing. You know, like it's crazy how much these are people that, you know, I hope never happens, obviously, but when they pass on, man, their names are still gonna be around. You know what I believe it or not. Like, I don't care what nobody says. That's just what it is. Like in fashion and rightfully in music, you know, we don't really touch that, you know, field or whatever. But it's like they respectfully do what they do. You know what I mean, in their own worlds, and it's like just the inspiration, man. That's what we look up to, bro. That's legends for real.
Yes, sir.
So it would be more like you guys who I was going to ask you if you guys who would you like to work with. It would probably be Pharrell and
Nigo.
Nigo.
Nigo is the creator of Ep8.
In case people
Just in case niggas don't know, but and then he co-created BBC with Pharrell.
Man, I appreciate you guys coming out, man.
Man, thank you for inviting us.
Yeah, thanks for having us, man. For sure,
bro.
For sure.
All right, man.
How was your New Year's, man?
I can't complain. You know, it was cool. Had a good time.
That's what's up, man.
That's good, man. For sure.
Well,
all right.
Thanks for tuning in. This has been Premier Lifestyle.